Hey, boys and girls, we're going to welcome our first sponsor to the Trick Talking Meat podcast, Sasquatch Toys and Comics in Homewood, Alabama. Do you collect toys still?
I do collect toys.
What kind of toys are you collecting?
I collect hot toys, I collect action figures, I collect Barbies.
You know what Sasquatch Toys and Comics has? All the above and more. If you like Funko Pops, you want vintage Star Wars figures, are you a Thundercat fan? Hell, did you even play with Muscle Men? You remember Muscle Men, Josh? I bet you had a can of muscles.
No, but I had Thundercats. Oh!
There you go, and you'll find it all at Sasquatch Toys. They're located at 145 Citation Court, Homewood, Alabama, 35209. Go inside, ask for the hippie Jesus himself, Seth Cosby, or his partner Ben, and they'll give you a 10% off anything in the store with promo code MEAT, just for listening to the Trick Talking Meats podcast. You could also call them at 205-452-0307. Get all your toy nerds and your comic book needs and all your everything in between down at Sasquatch Toys and Comics, Homewood, Alabama. Thanks, guys. I guess we haven't really done it yet, but welcome back to the Trick Talking Meat podcast. I'm your host, Brother John. With me to the far left is my co-host, I'm having a moment today.
Spoiled bat, Allie.
And the penis in between us, guesting today, Shane. It was that, or we were going to go with Asian persuasion, but it sounded too much like a porn thing.
I'd rather have a porn thing than another thing.
Right ball, left ball, penis in between. So
Yes.
I tried to get you to sit on the right, but you wouldn't do it.
Oh, please.
That joke was simmering since you walked into Clark's here.
I know it was simmering. He was just like, oh, when can I spring that? It's like a trap.
Talk into your microphone, stupid.
I have to say, though, I was really kind of upset at, like, how many freaking Pokemon card people were there.
That's the only complaint I would have.
It was just...
It's like every booth had... every third booth, like not every third booth, like every other booth had Pokemon.
I hate to tell you both, but you're old.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not old.
You're old? Well, how old are you?
42.
Yeah, you're over the hill, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, I'm almost 50.
We've hit that point, so...
I'm sorry.
But, you know, the point being is that, you know, we grew up with Thundercats and He-Man and G.I. Joe and Star Wars and all the things, and kids don't give a damn about any of that anymore. They all want Pokemon cards or handheld gaming devices
well,
or
the
their
thing
phones.
is, though, Pokemon cards came out when, we were, like 14, 13, 14?
They were for you. I was already in my 20s. I was working at KB Toys or something.
Older, yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't give Pokemon cards away when they first hit.
Yeah.
I remember them. You went to Books A Million.
Everybody was a Magic card player.
My brother was 10, so it's like, about 15 years old when he got a bunch of them. I think it was a couple of years before that, though.
It keeps raising the question, though. Yeah. Should I dump my toy collection now while it's still valuable, or should I wait another 10 years when we're all dead and nobody cares anymore and you don't get anything?
Right. Still have somebody.
There's always going to be people. But my best example, and I will tell you this, and you're a Joe person, so you go to JoeCon or Joe Fest in Augusta, Ed Schumacher and the fine folks out there.
Yeah.
Do you ever see any 12-inch Joes?
Yeah.
You might have one or two, but it used to be you would go to one of those, you'd have like whole tables of those guys, and those guys are gone because they've all aged out. Those are all the kids from the 50s.
I saw more at the 12-inch stuff at Toylanta and stuff like that.
Now, Toylanta and Joe Lana coming up.
Yeah, I see more that there.
But I didn't even see them there last year.
The 12-inch Joes used to come in a lot when I worked at the toy store.
Big Jim. Well, you're right, because people are dying and they're not keeping them. They're like, they're fucking, hey, my dad had a box of this old shit. Do y'all want to buy it? You know?
That does check out.
Now, there are like 12-inch Joe conventions. I get it. There are still dudes out there, but they are a dinosaur like us. They are a dying breed. Like,
I mean, would you? Okay, so my question would be this: would you? Is there that they're dying out, or is it just specifically they've gone to other markets, like they've gone to specifically 12-inch figure cons and stuff like that? Or
no, because
like
I do cons like every other weekend. I don't see them anywhere anymore. You'll get a dude with a table or a booth, and he's got one or two in a case or something.
I only saw one table that had them at a collector con.
And I'm not knocking the 12-inch Joes or the collectors. I think it's cool. Well, to each his own, you know. But it's just I'm a Joe person, but I don't care anything about those. Yeah. And I'm a 3 3/4 inch guy, O-ring Joe guy. But now even we're going, well, yeah, the O-ring guy.
No. I'm thinking of Super 7 now. How they're backpedaling everywhere and trying to make O-ring figures.
Well, I think that was just sort of neither here nor there, but...
I mean, they're making that weird Cobra Commander, bug-eyed, once-a-man Cobra Commander.
Right.
That I was looking at Joe Fest.
You're talking about Reaction Plus.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Didn't something happen with Super 7, though?
They
had to lay off a ton of people.
They laid off a bunch of people.
Tariffs.
And then they had this giant space at Joe Fest, and it was just one little display case and one little table. And it's like a giant space like you would...
Yeah, it was like a massive big space. And then the year before, they had that massive cool-ass display with all the cases and it had like half a dozen people.
Did they reveal anything at San Diego Comic-Con?
Yeah, more Reaction Plus stuff and some more stuff. I tell you, the Heat Seeker right now is Brian Volk-Weiss and the Nacelle Company. They got all the good stuff coming out.
Yeah.
I know he's first, what was it, the robot thing, the Robo-Force. The cartoon's not bad.
Yeah, the
and he also
thing that had the pop-up arms and just...
Right. And I guess he's got Biker Mice from Mars and the Greg Garlou, and Sectars was a big one. His new wave of Sectars are awesome.
Biker Mice is going to get a lot of attention.
Yeah, I bought a full set of those.
It depends, because like I've already seen them on clearance at Walmart.
That's why I bought them.
Oh,
they were $4 each.
That's why a lot of people bought them, because if I could find them at a Walmart close to me, I would probably buy them. Like, impulse buy.
Yeah. I had to stop myself
I haven't used
the
credit card in a while, so I need to use the credit card for
That's exactly what I did. I was like, I got all the bikes and the mice for like $60. Okay, you can't pass that up.
No, because nowadays if you try to buy vintage, well, that's if you can find vintage.
And he's also got the vintage or the classic Star Trek line. So he's bringing back the 7-inch like Art Asylum style Star Trek figures, and they're all dope as shit.
Nice.
Well, ain't our Star Trek figures kind of dope?
Well, yeah, I mean, but you got Master Replicas apparently got the licensing for Strange New Worlds, Picard, the new stuff, Discovery, and they're garbage. They're like worse than the Playmate shit from the 90s.
I didn't realize that they were still in business.
Yes.
Who's that? Master Replica? Yeah, they're barely hanging on.
Bought by someone.
They're hanging on, because you'll see solicitation for them every once in a while, but they're not putting out as much stuff as they used to.
Yeah.
Well, they used to be like the lightsabers and all the cool prop stuff, and then Disney bought it.
They couldn't do the lightsabers anymore because Disney...
Right, and they started doing it for themselves.
And you have all these third-party people putting out lightsabers that they'll never make. Like, third-party people putting all the double-bladed lightsaber from all the Inquisitors and all them.
Yeah.
And that's what, I mean, like people who do... what's her name from that game, the first game, the new game?
Right.
Force.
Whatever one they're on this year. It's not a Knights of the Old Republic, so who gives a shit?
What I'm talking about.
I know. Yeah. I'm trying to
Josh
think of her
is nodding.
name.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
I'm trying to think of her name, and I can't think of it.
Until LucasArts or Disney does Knights of the Old Republic 3, I could care less about their Star Wars gaming.
They're never going to do Knights of the Republic 3.
Well, they had it started, and then they just pulled all the people off to go finish some other shitty game that they were working on. You know what they need to bring back, too, is Zombies Ate Your Neighbors.
I think they are.
They need to do an updated version of that.
No, that's the
Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Plants vs. Zombies I'm thinking of.
Right.
I wanted to say something. This was years ago, though. Somebody was talking about like either a remaster or something like that of Zombies Ate My Neighbors, but it was going to be like, I think it was supposed to be like a remastered release done.
I would take the original version of the game.
Oh yeah, no, it's a great game.
Let's just say there's probably somebody out there that has.
You know what else never made a leap to the next level was Earthworm Jim. We
Right?
never got like an updated.
Bubsy.
I was going to say, both of those games were so
Bubsy
weird.
as well.
James Pond.
Conker.
I remember James Pond because I had that for Sega. Oddly enough, I had that game.
You could do Conker's Bad Fur Day again, but it won't happen. And if they did it, it would be lame. It's kind of like when they watered down Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah.
And made it like a preteen, like just goofball game. But it's like, no, if you go back to the OG ones in the mid-'80s, the really dirty ones.
Yeah, because you had that one that they put out on all the systems.
Buster's Revenge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because...
let's get an HD version of that.
Not happening. Although rumor around the campfire is they're going to do a 4K remaster of Fallout Vegas because of the new season
Yeah, I've
coming
heard
out.
of that.
I mean,
I've heard of that.
They should.
They should, because it really was the
But
best of the series.
Yeah.
That's Bethesda. Is it still owned by? That one's owned by Bethesda.
Well,
Yeah.
Bethesda,
Yeah.
but Bethesda's owned by Microsoft now,
yeah,
though.
but they want that.
They want that cheese, they'll put it on them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
and,
yeah.
and there's enough people out there that's modded it quite crazy to have like high-end skins.
Yeah, well, and
Yeah.
I have to say that's one of the things I got to give props to Bethesda for. If you're a modder and you do some amazing work, they'll just hire your ass.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, they'll buy your licensing up and go
Yeah.
ahead and put it out. I mean, they did that, was it Fallout in London?
Yeah, yeah.
Where somebody just took Fallout 4 and remodded it to look like Britain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it won't officially come out, but they're like, hell yeah, go ahead and do it. We'll put it up on our website, let you
they've always
download
been-
it.
Yeah,
They've
or,
been really supportive of the modding
Rockstar
community.
with GTA 6.
Yep.
They hired a bunch of the modders that did the PC
stuff for-
mods for like
yeah,
where
for
you can play as a
5.
cop and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, okay, you're working for us now.
Yeah.
The latest I've heard about that too is that you're going to have in-game currency. So if it's going to be like World of Warcraft now, where you have like an actual bank account. So if you go through a
Oh.
mission and you work your ass off and get a car that you don't want, I can buy it from you in the game.
I mean, they kind of have that.
Oh, so a market
already.
board.
But they won't let you do it between players.
Yeah. He's
I
talking
can't
about
buy-
like a market board.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A marketplace where you
So-
can buy and sell guns and
Okay,
cars
so
and
like an actual
Like
market.
an actual market board.
more
yeah.
like Free Guy, I guess. You know?
Yeah.
Well,
More like World of Warcraft. Like, I don't want this, like, whatever demon hammer, so
Yeah.
I'll sell it for three.
I bought this car, I modded it out, I'm sick and tired of
You'll
it.
be able to buy in-game money with
all
real
of
money.
this. I have all this dodo meat. I'm gonna sell it for 1 gil.
Yeah.
you're gonna break the economy in Final Fantasy.
Yep. I was a part of that, so I can't exactly say much.
Dodo meat.
I got what, like 8 million gil for my trees
Yeah.
back
yeah,
when you
did.
could trade
Yeah.
those trees. Yep. I made 8 million gil selling a tree.
Yay, 8 million gil. But can you buy a house?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
I've
did.
got 2 of them.
Okay.
We've,
I-
we've
But
got.
you've got a house.
Well,
and you've
I've got a
free
private
house.
house, and then we have a guild house. So I mean, but it's just us 2 that come online. So technically, it's like we have
the
our
2 of
own
you coming
frickin'
online?
house.
Oh, it's gonna
2
I
for 2
walked
today.
into that one. I walked into that.
Oh,
one.
rings and coming in the house, as opposed to just coming outside.
I
I don't know.
walked
There's some
into
people
one.
that forest porn. Forest porn.
Yeah, they go out into the middle of the woods.
Yeah. And you
I
take
wouldn't want to do that. I'd get like a stick up my ass or something.
You have
Get like poison oak on your vag.
Right?
I don't
That
know.
ooh.
Probably somebody that has that, and
Ooh.
it's going to be one of those like ER doctor talking points.
Oh yeah, I
You'll never
would,
believe what came in here.
I
No
would
pun- no
love
pun
to get
intended.
an ER doctor on this and have them tell stories.
Or
My sister used to work in an ER, like as a nurse, and trust me, I've heard them all.
Yep.
or the emergency responders, the ambulance drivers.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I had a friend of mine that did that, and I'll leave his name out of it, but yeah, he told me a lot of horror stories.
Have you ever
A lot.
Have you ever removed a glass witch hat out of somebody's butt?
I saw that picture online the other day.
Imagine being the guy who had to respond to the one man in his jar. Did you
Yep.
see that video online?
No.
Yeah,
Shattering a
I did,
ball
and
jar
I
in your
wish
ass.
that I would,
Bell jar, whatever they call.
and it
Mason
did not
jar?
go well.
Yeah.
Like a
Well,
mason
you know,
jar.
you-
He stuck a mason jar in,
You
and
saw
it broke.
2 girls in 1 cup, right?
Yeah.
Well, not to be outdone, this dude came on as one man in his jar, and he stuck a glass, like mason jar, up his ass,
And the pressure.
and it shattered in his
Shattered
ass. And the fallout alone is just worth the price of admission.
I don't know,
It
that's-
is like burned in my retinas,
That's-
and I want it out.
not the
I need
worst thing
eye
I've ever
bleach.
seen,
No,
but
it
it's
is not the
definitely up
worst
there.
thing, but it is.
It's-
It's pretty horrible.
Did they ever
It's-
figure out if 2 girls in a cup was a real thing?
It's a
or
real
was
thing.
it like,
It's-
It's a real
is it
thing.
prop
It's a real
poo?
thing.
They were eating and throwing poo at each
that
other.
part I don't know.
There's-
That
I
part
thought
I
that
don't
was
know.
bullshit. Somebody told me it was like, it wasn't actual poo.
Somebody,
It did look a bit too much like soft serve.
well, because, okay, so the story goes that it's
Right.
a real thing. Some guy got on a website, he got it crowdfunded for back in the old days
Right.
to have this Indian company that does like make
Shock porn.
Yeah, well, not shock porn. It's like
Just
tailor-made-
disgusting shit. Right.
tailor-made
Like
porn.
freak
His-
porn. Like
his
I have
thing-
a fetish of 2 chicks peeing
Yeah.
on each other,
Yes.
and they'll do it for you.
Yes, and then our story goes that it's real, and then he commissioned did the other like crowdfunding kind of thing, where he had 2 women try to swap poo with one another,
Right.
by pooping one into the other one and vice versa.
That's not how it
and
works.
then eat it.
That's not how it works.
And they're like, that doesn't work.
That just reminds me of Rock and Roll High School Forever when he's like, "Hey, that's not my pee." You remember that scene, like the Asian dude and they were swapping pee at the pee test or whatever, and the gym coach was about to throw up. Oh, that's right. They were like sipping on. Oh, that's my pee. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
The imagination on some of these people, though, it's like it doesn't work that way. No.
That's why you have animated videos
Exactly.
with fictional characters.
So
that's done in Blender now.
It's been 3 weeks. Do we have an update on Glove Guy? Speaking of porn and fetishes,
I have not seen Glove Guy since. He has gone AWOL.
What?
Shane, is it because you haven't been on the internet lately?
Yes. Yes, heaven forbid, I'm not.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Glove Guy, Shane.
No.
Were we so lucky?
But yeah, no, he has not shown up since. I think we
Have you
scared
heard of
him
Glove
off.
Guy yet? Oh, she has a Glove Guy fetish person.
He comes
Wait,
on my stream.
You have a Michael
Yeah, he
Jackson
does. He sure does. He comes on your
because she doesn't
stream.
have the
Yeah, I'm
gloves.
sure.
3 for
No,
3
he
today.
doesn't. Like I said, because
Well, he's
I don't
not
have
coming on your
gloves.
stream.
Yeah.
Apparently, he went somewhere
He
else
wants
where they have some
gloves.
gloves.
No, it's this guy
You
who
wouldn't
keeps
make
on
with the
coming
fucking
on
goods is what
to
it was.
my stream and chatting, and the only thing he says is, "I love gloves. Any kind of gloves. Do you have gloves? Put gloves on." Like,
Well, they have
it's like-
smut where like you see him wearing like latex gloves doing
Yeah,
stuff to chicks. So
yeah.
maybe that's
But
like,
it's like,
again, it's the gateway. Like, what's next?
it's like I have to tell people, I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't have any gloves. Like, what?
He's gonna
don't-
want you
you
to
don't have,
finger
like,
Josh
little
on the
mittens?
internet.
No, I don't.
With
Not when I'm
gloves.
playing games. I can't
That's-
play games with
Get
gloves
an oven
on.
mitt, for God's sakes.
I told her she needs like a hamburger helper mitten.
Yes.
You know, and that's it.
Well, I
taco
mean, he's
mitten.
gone though, so he's
Glove Guy, if you're out there, we're
We-
thinking of you.
Yep, we missed you.
We miss you, Glove Guy. It would be a bitch if he does listen to the show and he starts hitting you up again. Like,
Right?
I mean, I thought that was going to be something a lot worse than that.
Yeah,
Right.
no.
well, no, that's what I said. But I was like, okay, so it starts with a glove, but where does it go from there? Because you know it's a
Exactly.
downward spiral after that.
Yeah.
It's
If you humored him once, then it's
Right.
going to be really something
It's
terrible.
him
Yeah. It's the
cutting
rules of
somebody's hand
escalation.
off and taking the skin off and putting in a human hand glove on its hand. That's where it goes.
It's going to go to butt stuff next, I'm telling you.
Yep.
No, butt stuff would have been first, then the glove.
Right, well, a glove with the butt stuff.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't just want to stick my finger in anybody's ass.
Yeah.
At least it's a finger, not a whole fist and
Yeah.
like a 12-foot dildo.
Right.
It's like you just pounded it in there and just like you gotta get a rubber mallet and just like
Like the plumber's
Speaking of
helper to
rubber
pull it
mallets.
back out.
no, you don't even need
What
to
do-
pull
what
it.
do you
You gotta
mean?
get the forceps and gotta cut into the person to get it out.
What do you mean? Speaking of rubber mallets.
No, you
Glory hole whack-a-mole.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta just pound it that little extra 5 inches in, and you can't get it all the way in because your intestinal curves. So you just get a rubber mallet and just go to town on it.
Well, somebody's giving this a lot of thought.
Oh, the thoughts I have that I can't say in public half the time.
Well, that's why we have a show.
Yes,
Yep.
because there's so much that goes.
Nobody's judging, but they are today.
Yes, they're like all shock and awe. It's like the War of Thunder Forum.
It's always the quiet ones, people.
You're about to kill Josh over
No,
here.
we actually had this idea, though. We wanted to get like an old whack-a-mole and turn it into a glory hole whack-a-mole with just rubber dongs instead and like maybe a giant fist to pound them back in the hole.
No, you do. You get the what you call it, the woman's mouth thing, and then that's how you do that.
But then you lose the comedy of the name.
The glory hole whack-a-mole.
Yeah, glory hole whack-a-mole. Yeah.
Yeah, it still applies.
Yeah.
Does it?
I mean, I guess if you turn them into gerbils. It's a bunch of
Wrong
gerbils.
hole, wrong hole.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh God, that reminds me of something right there.
Allegedly.
It's the Richard Gere
Allegedly.
whack-a-mole.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Who was that singer that got caught at a glory hole?
Which one?
No,
I mean, I'm sure there are a bunch.
Which one?
that does Careless Whisper.
Oh, that was George Michael.
Yeah.
He got caught at a glory hole?
I was thinking he did. And then because
I thought it was George Takei because he talked about it on Howard Stern.
George Takei always talks
I'm
about
sure
that
he
stuff.
does.
The rambles. Oh my!
He rambles and it's so mundane now. Where these stories he tells, it's like, who cares, George? You're just trying to do this for shock value, and shock value is not even that great anymore. And it's like, you don't even know how memes work nowadays.
I think if I went to a glory hole, first off, I don't know that I'd ever go to one anywhere, but if it was George Takei at the glory, I would be pretty shocked by that. I'd be like, fuck yeah. Because I'm a Trek nerd, so, I mean, if you're going to get blown at a glory hole,
I might as well.
it might as well be Captain Sulu. Oh my.
Oh my.
Exactly.
Oh my.
Brad, bring me my jerkerchief.
Now, can you imagine being the person like in the booth,
Right?
Like with the catchphrase?
Well, I thought that was the whole idea, though. You wouldn't know it was
person.
you wouldn't know it was George Takei because that's the whole point of the glory hole.
Until
It's
you
all
hear
about
like
the
that
anonymous.
voice
Right,
reverberating
like,
through the wall. Oh,
well,
my.
hello.
And you're like,
Oh,
oh
my.
my god.
If I was a gay dude, I'd go to the glory hole and just do that just to throw fuck with people anyway. It's like, oh my, welcome aboard, sailor. One to beam up.
Just do random celebrity impersonations.
Right.
Yeah.
There's probably somebody that does that. I wouldn't doubt
Probably.
there's somebody.
There was a dude go ahead.
I would not doubt there's not somebody that does that.
Have you seen the Kermit the Frog guy on
Yes.
TikTok?
Yes.
Yes.
He's got like
You
Kermit the
showed
Frog.
me him.
Yeah, and he's got like the cucumber or whatever. It's like a Kermit the Frog puppet. He's like, yeah, I've got something to show you. And he'll be like a fucking giant cucumber. I heard you girls like to get freaky. It's fucking great.
There's so much Kermit the Frog on
That man is my hero. Whoever decided to go, he saw that in a store and was like, you know what? We're going to have a lot of laughs on TikTok later.
It's just like the Elmo cocaine.
Yeah, I was gonna say Elmo too. There's a bunch with
I haven't
Elmo.
seen that one.
Oh, there's a
Elmo.
bunch with
Yes. Self-help Elmo
Yep.
that tells you to burn it down, burn everything down.
Oh yeah.
And there's cocaine Elmo.
Yep.
That's a new one.
Yeah.
And then
no,
there's
it's funny.
Elmo decides to jump.
Well, they had a website years ago called birdisevil.com. And it was just some dude literally lifted puppets from the set of Bert and Ernie. And he would Photoshop them into like all these horrible places with these horrible people. So it'd be like, you know, a picture of Hitler with the Third Reich. And there's Bert right next to him with the little mustache doing it, you know. Or Bert at the titty bar.
that's
Or
kinda
Bert at the
tame at
Klan
times,
rally.
yeah.
Or Bert,
Yeah.
by today's standard, this is a 20-year-old website. But
Yeah.
some of the shit was really awesome.
It's one of those odd things.
Roll Tide.
No, it's stupid phone.
That's it. It's Roll Tide.
Every time a text goes off, it's all roll tide.
Newgrounds. That was it.
Yeah,
would
Newgrounds
always
was the
have
one.
like the most line pushing shit.
Right.
Yeah, no, Newgrounds is very.
It's very tame.
Well,
They paywall some.
The other one too back in the early 2000s was Rotten.com.
Rotten.com. Yep.
Rotten. I think they took that website down like 4 or 5 times, and then they just fucking gave up because they just
I
keep coming
actually
back.
used to go on that all the time just to read this
Roll
is
Tide.
what happened, today in such and such, like 1950 something, and it would tell you like this horrible thing that happened and how many people died, and it was like
No, it was like Kurt Cobain's autopsy
there was
photos.
that too,
and
yeah.
like,
There was that too, but they used to have a daily thing to where every single day.
That's just what.
yeah, that was the daily
page.
shitty thing. Like,
Yeah.
it was Rotten's Daily
But
Double.
that's what I used to go on almost every single day just to read that shit.
That's to say now that's Wikipedia's front page.
Right.
Right.
The worst one of those was the 7-10 split.
Yeah.
You can only imagine what that picture was about. The fuck of the day from Rotten.com.
Yep.
Today's internet is like, well, the stuff back in the birth of the internet, like that shit was actually shocking. Now it's kind of old hat
It's
now.
like
Yeah.
it was like the Wild West.
Yeah. I was about to say Wild West. No rules. No nothing.
You didn't have, because you had that, you had, and he was like, oh, you can find porn. It's like you had to search for porn back in the old days.
Yeah, but if you knew which words to look
Yeah,
for, it was real easy. to
Well, when it
find.
was originally when you were looking for porn, there were no videos because the computer
Yeah.
couldn't handle it, and it would be like that one line at a time.
Yep.
And it took like 25 minutes to download a picture.
And if
Yeah.
it was a video, it was super pixely, and again, took
Like, and
every
it was like-
frame had
Yep.
to load.
Yeah, and it's like 3 to 7 seconds of a porn clip.
Yeah,
and that was about all
it takes
you're
a
gonna
half
get.
hour or
Yep.
an hour to load. Yeah,
It's like the Phantom Menace trailer dropping.
Oh my god, I remember
Oh,
that.
jeez, I remember trying to download that thing. It took me
Oh
like
my
3
God.
hours.
Watch it on Real Player too.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And you had to, and you would only get like 3 or 4 seconds, and you'd watch it, and you had to start it over and keep starting it over and starting it. Yeah, kids these days, you guys just don't
You
even
got it
understand.
easy, man. You got
Right.
it so easy.
You have smut right at your fingertips. But they say the porn industry is what drives all technology in the end of the
It
day.
does.
is. It is. Yeah.
Satellite, internet, cell phones, tablets, all that stuff.
Yep.
Porn,
now AI and robotics.
Yep.
right?
I'm so bored of AI porn.
AI porn.
Yes, AI picture porn. You haven't heard about this?
No, I do my
new
jerking off the old-fashioned way.
They have like where how
The
you
Sears
can,
catalog.
You know how you can make pictures on using AI prompts.
Sure.
People have started putting AI prompts for making porn,
Right.
but it's very plasticsy, kind of.
You're right. The texturing is weird, and
Yeah.
The fingers are fucked up.
Yeah.
Yes, unless you're into like 6-finger women.
Yeah.
I know one guy that's into the 6-fingered.
They want the 6-finger discount.
They want the 6-fingered man. You
Yeah,
killed my
no.
father, prepared to die.
I'm
Inigo
sad.
Montoya.
I actually used a generator the other day for the first time, and I'm really upset because I took one of my pictures that I drew, and I'm like, okay, we'll do this in this style. Yeah, it only gave the character 4 fingers on one hand, and I'm like, can you fix that? And no, it couldn't. And then it gave me a backwards hand at
You're
that point.
asking way too much of AI at this point.
Yeah.
You
I
need-
was
you
really
need to-
kind of...
You're asking way too much.
And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, maybe I could paint that finger in,
Maybe you could just put it in some gloves.
Yes.
right?
Maybe it needs to go on a homicidal rage killing spree and kill like other fictional characters and take.
I
their
mean,
hands
other
to
than
fix
Doesn't
their
that
hands.
cost money,
Other
though,
than
when
that,
you
it was perfect.
start using those AI generators? Don't they charge you for that?
Some do.
Some of them, but some of them you get a certain.
If you're generating porn,
amount.
you're probably going to pay for it.
Yes.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah, other ones you can get like a certain I got four
A certain
four
amount for
images
free
a
per
day.
kind of thing, yeah.
So you could ask it for like a midget riding a tricycle, and they'll put one up there for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Or the most Alabama picture of all.
What's that?
Family at Sauce Furnace eating barbecue with Auburn and Alabama flags in the back, eating, and it's like you try to make it more Alabama, and then it just gets progressively worse.
They start adding like beer cans and
Alexander
trailers
Chenard.
and
Yes,
Alexander Chenard billboards.
yes, because that's how you know you
You
get.
gotta put a transmission in the bathtub.
Yes,
A giant peach that looks like an anus.
or
I've got a hat with sperm on it. I mean, nobody even called me out on that.
that's
I
low
didn't
hanging.
realize.
That's low
My
hanging
wife gave me
fruit.
a sperm hat from her trade conference.
Negative sperm.
There you
Damned.
go. There you go.
They're buddies.
That's right.
And the sperm's got some Joe Camel glasses on.
It kind of looks like me. I'm a little swimmer, folks.
It
Thanks for
works out.
tuning in. Live long and prosper.
Bye, y'all.